stigma about the middle child, and I'm proof of that. It seemed like I was the one that got in trouble all the time. So I treat the wolves like they're a middle child.
In the small town of Brookville, Indiana, lies Wolf Creek Habitat and Sanctuary. Owner and operator Kathy Baudendistile has dedicated her life to the preservation of wolves.
My name is Kathy Baudendistile, and I'm AKA Mama Wolf. Aren't you going to talk to Mama? Oh, I love you. Our story began back in 2001. We rescued a Arctic pack. The guy had a heart attack and he couldn't take care of them anymore. So he gave us all of his fencing. We went up and got the boys and girls. As the guys were up there, they found a den of babies. So we ended up with, there were 5 adults and 6 babies. Some of our wolves here are descendants from them. I had a lady one time bring her husband for her birthday. And I says, "Aren't you going to go out?" And she says, "No, I'm scared to death." And I says, "Do you trust me?" And she says, "Yes." And I took her out and I set her on the tank. And they all came up to her and they were so gentle with her. They gave her kisses. And when I brought her out, she was crying. I says, "Now you can go back and tell everybody you sat with a pack of wolves." The people that come consider this a very spiritual place. They come because they know. Our wolves know when you're sick. They will come up to your mouth and they'll smell your breath. We had a lady here one time that Arrow did that, and he wouldn't leave her alone. He'd just come up and smell her mouth. And I says, "Do you mind if I ask you a personal question?" And she says, "Sure." I said, "Are you sick?" She says, "Yes, I've got leukemia." So they know that. And she just passed away a few weeks ago, and her husband sent me a card to tell me thank you for making that the last thing on her bucket list. We operate on donations. There's people that'll sponsor a wolf. That helps a whole lot. We sell a lot of stuff out of the gift shop, and all that goes back to the wolves. It's a lot of maintenance to take care of this place. We don't charge anything to come and see them because we have the nice observation deck. If you want to interact with a wolf, it's $50 a person. We have very wonderful hunters around here. They bring us everything that's left over after they take the meat that they want. We have processors that do the same thing. When they ever have anything extra, they will bring it out. We have one of our sponsors, he's amazing. He brings stuff from the food bank down in Cincinnati. Our wolves eat better than we do. This place, we're hoping, will be here for a lot of years. The last time we bred was 7 years ago. So we don't do it just because. We do it to keep this place going. And most of these wolves out here, unfortunately, are going to not be here in 5 years because of their ages. They live to be about In our place, because they're so big, they tend to pass away anywhere between 10 and 12 years. Average out in the wild is 5 to 6 years. If you ever hear them growl, they're never growling at us. They're growling at each other because they're jealous of each other. All of them have a different personality. They'll either kiss you to death or they're gonna just be nervous because we're out there. What we see that is so special about our wolves is they're unconditional. No matter how you feel, if you walk out there and you're depressed, they take all that away and it makes you feel so good. I can't imagine not doing this. We've been doing this for 26 years. So they are my middle children. Yeah, they're my middle child, every one of them.